Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker on the PC. I've done some stuff in the interim. I've done some stuff. Time has passed. And there's been respecs. In fact, the majority of my party has been respect. The only ones that haven't are Amiri and Jubilost. So starting with Taco B. Yeah, I think what prompted the change was like I got a +2 long spear, and I was like, oh shit, a +2 long spear, it's awesome. And then I equipped it, and it's like, oh fuck, shield brace is terrible with tower shields because you just take the fucking -5 penalty, and it's like, what am I doing here? The big spear and shields combo is very tricky. I think shield brace just doesn't really do it. I mean, shield brace is good if you're going to use like a martial pole arm, like a fauchard or something like that. But yeah, I think if you're going to do shield and spear, it's going to be like a trident or something. And yeah, so there was that. And then I happened to come across this scimitar in an area, Slicer. It's a +2 scimitar, and it has runic mage blade on it, which basically means it has another +2 enchantment bonus if you have a touch spell charged. And I was like, oh shit, that would be pretty good with Magus. So I respec to Magus. So now I'm a sword saint. This is very different than what I was. The only similarity really is that I'm a melee character still. But yeah, it's very similar to Skirnir as far as the Magus abilities. I mean, we get how it works. It's just you have no shield and really you have no armor because nothing about Sword Saint removes the arcane penalty spell, or the arcane spell failure chance from wearing armor. So unless you can come across armor that has no arcane spell failure chance, which is basically just robes, which I guess this has cold aura, so that's just probably what I should equip. There you go. So yeah, it's pretty good. She tends to hit stuff because you're gonna have frostbite charged most of the time, so you know this is +2 higher and this is without buffs, so she's pretty good. And it just allows for some more versatility, and it's just kind of interesting. And we have a 15 to 20 crit range with ×3, and we get an ability here, perfect critical. So whenever we actually confirm a crit, we get a critical hit legitimately, we can spend a point from our arcane pool to increase the multiplier by an additional 1. So we actually have a ×4 crit multiplier, which means that our crits are big and we get a lot of them, and it's fun. I also have this one, Perfect Strike. This is whenever you get a hit, you can spend a point in order to maximize the weapon damage. If we had a lot of points to spare and we're fighting a boss, yes, I would put this on, but most of the time that's going to eat up your points. Yeah, and then we have various buff spells. I actually grabbed Keen Edge because I was like, oh, well, it's going to just, it's going to make our crit range even better. But no, your crit range can never go beyond 15 to 20, as far as I understand it. We do have Locate Weakness as a cool buff, though, where whenever we get a crit, our weapon damage is maximized. So our crits are big, needless to say. And that, you know, when you've got Frostbite on and you crit, and it's all good. Okay. So then I was thinking about Tristan, and I was thinking about how useless he is with his little crossbow sitting in the back and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, we got to do something about Tristan. So I'm going to respec him. Still a cleric, but now he's a crusader, and I'm like, fuck it, let's just make him what he was originally, which was a melee crusader. Or a melee cleric with a scimitar. So he's not going to be incredibly good in melee, but he does have a 30 AC right now, which is not horrible. It's the highest in the party. And he'll be okay, and he's got his spells, so he's still like a healer and, you know, things like that. He's not huge on buffs, but he's got the heals. And now we can take stuff like Righteous Might, where he gets, you know, +4 size bonus to strength and constitution, and +2 bonus to natural armor, and DR5 against evil, and blah blah blah. So you can take cool stuff like that actually matters for melee combat. And so then, since I was on a roll, I was like, okay, let's look at some other characters. And I was looking at Lindsay specifically, and I was looking at her. She's starting to miss more than not. Part of that is due to her using the Devourer of Metal bow, which is really good, but it really penalizes her. And she has, you know, deadly aim and rapid shot and all these things that you want to be on in order to enable more damage. But her chances to hit are dwindling and dwindling. And I think it's just going to get worse as AC gets higher and higher. That's just how it works. And I was just like, it's a nice thought, but I'm trying to juggle too many things here. So I said, fuck it. I respect her to just straight up bard. And I went really into like enchantment spells and buffs. And so she's just going to be support now. She's just pure support. And I was like, okay, well, that's good. But now I have a new melee character and one less bow slaughterer. We need a new bow person. And I was looking, I was like, well, Valerie, it doesn't really fit her character, but I'm willing to make a concession here. And so I went in with Ranger with the Blood Hunter archetype. I call them subclasses, but it's an archetype is what they say. So Blood Hunter basically gives you a lot of flexibility compared to a normal ranger. Normally for a ranger, you have to pick like favored enemies. So this works well in like Wrath or in a tabletop campaign where you kind of know the stuff that you're going to be going into. Like if you're doing a tabletop campaign and you know that you're, you know, if your DM texts you and it's like, all right, the campaign we're doing is called Onslaught of the Orcs or something like that. It's like, oh, well, I'm probably going to pick favorite target of orcs, you know, things like that, or whatever it may be. But I think in Kingmaker, we encounter a lot of different things. And so Blood Hunter gets favored target, where you get a +1 bonus on weapon attack damage rolls against every creature type from Ranger's favorite enemies list. So you just get across the whole board just versatility. And you get Hunting Ground. You get to treat all terrains from the Ranger favorite terrain list as your favorite terrain. Now, these things are not as good and as focused, obviously, but the versatility is there. Then I had the option of doing Hunter's Bond or an Animal Companion. I decided against the Animal Companion. I know that's fucked me over in the past, but I think we're just trying to avoid animals this time because we had an abundance of them in Wrath. So Hunter's Bond, we just get to grant half our favorite enemy bonus against a single target to all allies within 30 feet. For a handful of rounds, equal to our wisdom modifier, so like 1 round. And in fact, why don't we put on like, oh, do I not even have a wisdom helm? We'll have to make one. Hold on. Helmet, new item, ability, wisdom. Can he do 4 yet? He can do 4. All right. Yeah, just make that. Okay. We'll get that eventually. So that should help. But yeah, it allowed me to take a lot of archery feats that Lindsay would either never get or take a long time to get. Because with the Ranger getting like some bonus feats, you actually get to take some stuff that you normally would not have access to. Stuff that requires like levels in fighters and stuff like that. So we got like improved precise shot and point blank master, and we have many shot now and improved critical and dead. You know, we've got all the good stuff, and there's more to come. So it's pretty nice. Her attack values are not, I mean, it's not insane unbuffed because, again, rapid shot, deadly aim, that deducts 5 already. So if you turn those off, you're looking at plus 20, plus 20, plus 15, which is very nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, we're all clear. The only other thing I want to do is modify this helm that she's got. Oh, the professor's hat came in, so that's all good. The flamboyant hat. So now if I want to modify... Oh, so you can't even adjust the thing on... Damn. So then I have to decide for the I like the look of the flamboyant hat, but you have to decide between getting like an extra 2 charisma from wearing a different hat, or the 2 additional rounds of bardic performance. Honestly, probably the alluring charisma is better, even though we lose the look of the flamboyant hat. So yeah, that's that. Oh, I think I was going to do some manual stat adjusting because you can't... When you respec using the respec mod, it doesn't reset all their stats to 10 and let you just mess around. So you can only like drop stats so much. And it's kind of annoying. So let's see, Lindsay. I think I wouldn't want that much con. She does have... She did get a base charisma of 20. But I'd probably bump up Dex a little bit. I think that's fair. And... Valerie... She definitely didn't want that much con. I probably would have put more into strength. And maybe round that out. I think that's fair. And then Tristan... I think he wanted more strength. I don't think he cared as much about charisma. I think that was my sticking point. Yeah, there you go. I did the dual ability boost for humans, so yeah, you should have that. Okay, that's better. On the other side of things, for his, you know, adventuring and stuff, yeah, I roamed around. You know, there's a lot of, unlike Wrath, there's a lot of just like little spots that are just nothing, and you have to go and explore all these unless you look up where all the good stuff is. But you have to go and explore because sometimes you'll bump into like a larger area that's like a dungeon or something. So, you know, it just kind of takes time. That's why the game is lengthy.
I'll go ahead.
So I don't think he can actually, well, he could use a shock frost heavy mace +1, but no. So his weapon focus and all that for scimitars actually does apply to like all heavy blades. So you could actually grab a longsword and do fine with it, except his proficiency, he's only proficient in his deity's favored weapon, which is specifically scimitars. So that's kind of annoying. Because I don't have any other scimitars. And so he's kind of stuck with a shit weapon, maybe? I do not see any other scimitars. Great. It's not the end of the world. I'm sure we'll be fine, but yeah. Oh, do you have a selective wand? That would actually be really nice. 3 spells per day as though they were selective. I don't even know if I need the greater one. I could just use a lesser one. Yeah. 3rd leveler, but god. Don't you just have a normal one? Let's split the difference. Thank you. Specifically for Lindsay, because she has enchantment spells like Confusion, and it would be nice to just not have to mess with that. And she can't take selective meta magic as a feat because she has to have knowledge arcana, and I didn't grab that because I didn't know that I needed it. This is just ridiculous. Why did I pick up all this stuff? What the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I thinking? That's right, man. We're just selling. We're just selling. We're just selling. Oh, Lindsay should probably be wearing that instead. Whoops. Oh, and Valerie should have that equipped. It's 24 pounds of acid flasks. 53 Hydra eyes. There you go. God, yeah, all this cooking and shit, it all adds up. It all adds up, man. So how do you... Okay, just for my own knowledge, because I really don't know. Okay. Wands cannot be recharged. So, yeah, I don't know. That... In theory, I mean, it's something. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get the hang of wands. Yeah, I just have a lot of shit. I think we need to talk to this storyteller to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Okay, I want to have this ring on. There you go. And you, I was going to equip this stuff on. Good. Yep. That's all good. Okay. We'll get to the good stuff. So yeah, I progressed the kingdom, and the kingdom is doing better. My regent, actually, that little 17-year-old kid, he actually stepped down. He removed himself from the position because I never agreed with him on any of his choices, which makes a lot of sense. So that's very cool. All my other advisors seem to be pretty happy in their positions. But yeah, he stepped down, so I think I appointed Octavia or something in his place. Yep. My regent is Octavia. She's good with the community, and she's like lawful good or chaotic good or whatever she is. Ooh, silver step, 375 BP. But we could just take it. Pretty good. Pretty good to just take new regions. Because you actually start to get like... I don't know if I should have done it right now. But you start to get benefits if you're in your region. So right now, I think we're... I know we get a +1 to attack and damage rolls on all our characters if we're anywhere within our own lands, which is awesome. I know there's also one where you're immune to poison if you're anywhere within your own lands. I don't know if I did it yet, but I saw it. Oh, shit. Undead Rising, huh? Jod sucks ass. Can I just say that? He really just is terrible at his job. I mean, everyone else gets like +11, +14, +15. He's down here at +8. So it's really hard for him to solve any problem. Benevolent Fae have blessed their crops and helped treat their animals and live with them as neighbors. Is certainly worth investigating. Okay. We probably want the storyteller. Oh yeah, so we unlocked a ward. I don't know what's all happened. But we have a warden, which is Ekundio, and now we have a curator of like culture and learning, and the storyteller actually will fulfill that position. So that's pretty nice. All right, he's got a +50. He's got a +11. It's a DC 21. He's still the best bet, but we'll spend a crisis point on that, even though it's not a crisis. Outstanding local mage made important magical discovery. Blah blah blah. All right, there you go. Good. There you go. Yeah, so it's all good. Oh, Brevoy is talking about your feats. Mim Wobblegander, the greatest goldsmith in Restov, at your service. You want an emerald. All right, very well. I agree to pretty much any quest, you know. All right, then I think we're ready to go. Let me just double check spell books, which should all be pretty much filled out. Oh, we've got an extra slot here where I can throw in another cure moderate wounds. Sure. Then, yeah. So, looking at the quest log. We need to talk to Tristan. Bunch of errands. But then I believe we have our next major thing, which is the lost brother here, the Varnhold vanishing. Edrist Hanvaki is searching for his brother Toman. The missing man was last seen in our capital. He'd meant to head for Varnhold, but never made it there. I don't know what, if anything, we can do about this. We don't really have like a direction to go in.
Let us be careful.
But we do know that this bald hilltop thing is going to pop off soon. This is happening in 26 days. Although I thought they said 2 weeks, so I don't know. I don't know what.
The path is clear.
Yeah. Oh, we have a ring. Ring of security. Oh, hold on. I was going to talk to the storyteller. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. We're still in the heavy realm. We need to buy a bag of holding. So hold on. Let me pop back out here. One of these people sells a bag of holding, right? Wow. What a fucking load time that was. Holy shit.
Tread lightly.
That might be the longest one yet. Bag of holding? No.
Let's head out.
There's no like search. Oh, there's a bag of holding. 25,000. It's probably worth it though. We've got money. There you go. Look at that. Drop down to medium. Very nice. All right, then let's just pop by Tristan. See what he has to say. So there's this Kingdom of the Cleansed cult now that basically think that having the creature burst out of you is like a blessing. Okay. 900 XP is good with me. All right, let's go. Let me just look up if there's anything I should be doing. Apparently you can. You need to go to Shallow Gulch to the north of Varnhold. All right, sure. Then let's go. God damn it. You know, I still didn't turn off random encounters.
Victory!
Ow. Well, got him. Yeah, so, and we didn't really look at specifics of how everyone performed, but it seemed okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Our travels took us east. Leaving the mountain ridge behind, we came to Dunsword, a wild land far less populous and civilized than the barony that had grown so dear to us. It wasn't all bad, though. The roads in Dunsword were well guarded, and we soon met a well-armed patrol. As we approached, one of them raised a hand. Stop! Turn back. The road to Varnhold is closed. The second guard was in less of a hurry to drive us off. He squinted and studied our leader. Wait, you're Taco Bee. My respects, your grace. If you're here traveling so far from your land, I have to assume you've come to visit our ruler, Mangg Varn. You may continue on, of course, but please allow us to accompany you to Varnhold for your own safety. Are you ready to continue? Bandits. Aha. I see. Yeah, let's go to Varnhold. It's like a blizzard, but hot. Jeez, what an introduction to Varnhold.
I'll go ahead.
All right, and where is Mangg Varn? Oh, he's in the fort across the river. You don't even have a bridge? You don't even have a bridge? Wow, what a shithole. Oh, wait a minute. Where the hell am I going? Okay, I can't even get in here? Yeah. I just want to talk to Mangg Varn. God damn it. And we're so slow in the rain. Oh, God. I cast haste just so we move along.
Adventures call to them.
Oh, I didn't organize bars. Oh my God. We do have a lot of rounds of performance though. Oh, there's Mangg Varn. Okay.
Anything is possible.
So yeah, I have a song, Blazing Rana, that just gives us haste, which is pretty nice.
Clear.
Yeah, okay. Please have the decency not to stare at me, sir. Okay. Yep. Oh, Varnhold is great. Right now, Dunsword is not particularly welcoming, but I aim to change that. I don't trust those who sit in the north. They send fellows like us out to do all the dirty work. You and I share this frontier. Have you heard of Willis Gunderson? Okay. Alright, that's basically it. Are you still performing? No, that's lingering performance, yeah. Alright. Well, we came here. But we've got bigger, brighter, better things to do. Get out of this damn rain.
We should gather our strength.
Huh. So you actually, how do you even get there then? They won't let you go into into the area. So I think, yeah, okay. I think this quest has not really started. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I get the guy's brother went missing, so he came to me to talk about it, but I can't do anything yet. Not until time passes. So, let's go back to Oleg's so we can hand in those books to Boken. Yeah, a lot of loading screens.
Time to get some
I'll go
rest,
ahead.
isn't it?
All 3 volumes. Okay, there you have it. Oh, and he's got all this stuff. No, not that. Just gonna buy all this for that one quest. Okay. So Jubilost. These abilities, alchemical weapons that I thought, oh, you just put on your, you know, it's meant to be put on your weapon or on your crossbow bolts or something like that, and you put an acid flask on it. Very curiously, this also works when you throw a bomb. I don't know why, but he literally just throws an extra flask when he uses his bomb abilities, if you use this beforehand as a swift action. They're not great. I mean, an acid flask does 1d8. That's it. So it's an extra 1d8. It's not nothing. There's no reason not to do it as long as you have all these flasks sitting around, but it's just weird and not like mind-blowing. I don't suppose you have a scimitar sitting around. He's got a scimitar +1. That I'm sure I sold him at some point. Screw it.
Let's head out.
You're overloaded, huh, Lindsay? She's exhausted. Why are you exhausted? I guess we're all kind of exhausted.
Lindsay,
Well, we're here. We may as well rest. All right, then let's go back home and we'll just pass time until this shit kicks off. Bald Hilltops. Okay. Osprey's Claws. There's a mysterious hero in the area, championing the plight of the poor and oppressed. Rich merchants have accused him of robbing their caravans dressed as a hero. Regent will side with the locals while the warden will drive the mysterious hero away. So we have a Robin Hood on our hands. I guess we'll wait for the Regent to handle it. Well, wait a minute, the Regent. This isn't the Regent, this is our counselor. Okay, we'll wait for our counselor to be free. Peasants in one of your regions flatly refuse to pay their taxes. Alright, well, I'm sure Lindsay will be diplomatic about it, although, God. Why is this a DC 24? Octavia and Ragongar have spotted someone suspicious. Let's take a look. We knew that technically wouldn't just let us go, and they sent their agent right here to the capital. Sitting in a tavern paying with Numerian gold and asking about Reg and me all day. Time sensitive, I'm sure, but it's a side quest, companion quest, so we'll get to it. Got bigger fish to fry. We're making 43 a week now, by the way. It's pretty good. All right, Triumph, very good, very good. +3 to Arcane. Runaway prisoner from Pitax, convicted as the leader of a dangerous gang, is hiding in the barony. Okay, well, I need someone to open up before that can happen. Oh, wait, this should happen. There you go. Legendary Scourge. The Bald Hilltop is awakened again, and this time the locals are being assaulted not by common beasts, but by legendary magical monsters. Wyverns, owlbears, and manticores. Alright, fuck. The only one free is Jod. Or we wait a moment. I assume I also have to get to the Bald Hilltop. Alright, just wait a couple days. Oh shit, I should have gone to the Bald Hilltop. Okay, well. Fucking curator. Okay, good. That's good. Storyteller. Crisis. Fugitive. Amiri. Good. Let's just move.
Tread lightly.
Knew I shouldn't have waited. The first thing you should do is just close out of the menu there and go to the Bald Hilltop. Don't pass days. Okay, buff dance. Fortunately, Jubilost. I've got it all in order here. Valerie as Hunter's Bond. Oh, she does have bark skin from her armor. Even though I don't know if it does anything.
Let us bide our time.
Taco Bee does have field, which is good, and mirror image, and blur, and locate weakness. and fire shield.
I wrote it like I
Lindsay has stuff that we can use, but I guess I'll organize it some other time. Let's put See Invisible. Good Hope, of course. And Heroism we could put on Taco B. And you. And you. And that's pretty much it.
Something bothering you?
And then you have Righteous Might. And you have Delay Poison, even though, yeah, Delay Poison. And Protection from Evil. And Bless. And Divine Favor. Alright, I think we're good. Well, she could start casting Blazing Rondo.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
She didn't actually start singing it, but okay. Venom Manticore.
Let us strike as one.
Yeah, that's pretty acceptable. There you go. So what's her chance to hit right now? Okay. So heroism doesn't stack with something. It's a morale bonus along with good hope. Oh, okay. We don't need heroism then. That's awesome to know. Okay, Lindsay, we want to use Blazing Rondo. And I could fascinate something. Or we can, I mean, we got plenty of enchantment choices. Oh, that's a swap. Oh, okay. I thought it was a single target thing because usually that point, when you do the point, that's a single target thing. No, okay. So each creature within range receives a will save. Oh, that includes my team member. Oh, well then that's not very. It's not very good. So Jubilost. I wish that this was a move action, because then it would be pretty good. But we're gonna put that on. I got force bombs now instead of acid bombs. These are really fucking good. They don't do as much damage, but they almost, unless they're immune to prone, chances are they're gonna drop to the ground, and it's great.
Repent! Do not falter! We'll do it the hard way.
Oh, shoots. Another shot. Perfect.
My skills.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So 69 damage from the Slicer crit. And then an extra 28 from Frostbite that was reduced to 18 due to hold resistance. But still. Yeah, let's switch over to... We have Dirge of Doom, actually. which just causes them all to be shaken. Inspire competence, of course, which is a +3 on all skill checks. We have Blazing Rondo, which is haste, except the bonus to AC and on attack rolls, and reflex saves is 1/5 of your bard level. So, not amazing. Right now it's 2. But, yeah. And then we have, of course, Inspire Courage, which is saving throws against charm and fear effects, and attack and weapon damage rolls, which is, right now, a +2. Next level, it'll be +3. It'll be pretty good. Inspire Greatness gives you 2 bonus hit dice, temporary hit points, +2 on attack rolls, +1 on fort saves. But Inspire Courage adds damage, which is pretty good. But I don't know. For now, Blazing Rondo's probably just fine.
You forced my hand.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well go ham. Although this thing's gonna die. This isn't even like a threat. But here you go. Critical hit. 5d6 +20 thanks to targeted bomb. Pretty good. Here we go now. Moray.
Stay behind me.
How you feeling? Another crit, 69 from the slicer, and because that's like max. So I like that 69 is the max. And then 45 from shocking grasp. Pretty solid indeed. Does this have to be targeted?
Well,
It has to be centered on a target, and it's all creatures. No, I think it's one creature that breaks out into babbling and becomes nauseated. And creatures within 30 feet of that target have to succeed on a will save or become fascinated. But I also bought that selective one. Extend. Selective. So then I assume Babel could work. I failed to overcome spell resistance. Shame, shame.
Bring it.
I'll try to make this swift.
All right, Jubilost, give him what for. There you go. Not that it matters. Fucking dead.
Let us strike as one.
aim carefully. Ah.
It's really, hypnotism's not great. I don't know why I put it on.
May I suggest
Can't do that.
you use the spell?
I don't have Hold Monster. Hold Monster would be good. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just confusion and hope for the best. Failed to overcome spell resistance. Damn. I need to get greater spell penetration.
Tear them apart!
So it's come to this.
It's so good. So good.
Altar.
Easy. Ring of Protection +3. Huzzah. Oh, Ring of Security +2 deflection bonus AC, +2 resistance bonus on all saving throws, and spell resistance 14. Wow, that's really nice. That's probably better than just an extra AC. I'll take that, and we'll give the +3 to Amiri, who doesn't even have a second ring on. Ring of Luck +3. Think. Look at how massive he is. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Jubilos is a 30 AC. Lindsay is falling behind. All right. It's all good. Crisis solved.
Careful.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to organize all her shit. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why you... I mean, heroism lasts longer than could hope, by far, but... I don't know. Oh, so his... Oh, okay. So whenever this wears off, they take 2 points of ability damage. Okay. Yeah, so... I mean, she doesn't ever have to use heroism. You know, she's a spontaneous caster. I don't have to equip it or anything. But yeah, it was a bit of a wasted pick, I think. Boy, okay. Barony managed to persevere and enjoys peace once again. +4 to culture. Storyteller's all about the culture. So we have a lot of these like rank up things that just take 14 days to do, and I haven't been doing them. I wish you could sort by, I don't know, like by advisor. Hold on. That's another thing I want to see. Oh, okay. Serene. +1 to all barony checks. So I don't know what it okay, here you go. Serene is the highest you can have. You get the +1. Then you go to stable, worried, troubled, rioting, crumbling. And if it drops below crumbling, your realm's destroyed. So we're at the tip top. Serene. It's excellent. I don't know. I don't have a lot of money. I don't really want to spend that much. I think you want to... Okay. So we get a Magister when Divine reaches 4. And we get a Minister when Relations reaches 4. So I think Relations is what we probably should work on next. Anything that helps with Relations. Most of these projects don't. It's like just like heart-wrenching every time I have to skip 14 days. I feel like it's always bad. There's always bad stuff that happens. Okay, +1 loyalty, -2 economy, +3 relations, +1 stability. All right. Lindsay is our relations expert. Oh, she just exempted them from paying taxes for the year. And then published pamphlets explaining that if everyone stopped paying taxes, the Baroness wouldn't be able to pay the guard and there'd be no one to protect her subjects from monsters. Sure, I guess that's all a big success. Oh, nice. Military +6, relations +2. Jubilost, okay, a lot of things. And a fire. There you go. We also need a lot more buildings. I have a couple settlements that are not fully stacked up, so that's a big way to bump up your stats. Okay, Jamani sent us a letter. I need someone to travel to a town south of Restov, Varnhold. Recently, I've stopped getting reports from him. In the past week, not a single traveler, merchant, or messenger from Varnhold has showed up in Restov. No one knows what has happened to the town. Yeah, there we go. That's like the big next step. Whatever happened there must have been sudden indeed. Perhaps a bandit attack, barbarians, a plague. Whatever it was, no one outside Varnhold seems to know what happened. Okay. There's more. It's about our soldiers. The pups are brewing magic potions of strength and bravery. Leaves no fear or doubt in their heads, just fury like the howling wind. Back in our tribe, we used it some, but mostly it's for lazy bones and weaklings. A real fighter like me doesn't need that stuff. I would let them do what they want, and the potions do make them look like real soldiers. Alright, so if we prohibit it immediately, military +3, arcane -2, stability +3. If I don't prohibit it, and I just kind of say whatever, we get an alchemical homebrew effect. Increase military by 1 for each achieved triumph, and reduce military by 1 for each achieved disaster. I've never had a disaster, so that's probably pretty good. If we encourage the potions, we get arcane +2. Increase military by 1 for each achieved success or triumph, and reduce military by 1 for each achieved failure and disaster. Let's encourage it. You managed to save your barony from an invasion of monsters from the First World, but you were not able to protect it from the attention of the First World's more powerful denizens. Believe it or not, but Reclaimed Lands has been chosen as the next location for the inconsequent debates. I've heard about them. Strange entertainments held on Galarian by Fey Lords from the First World. Strange tests with various unique rewards. Your knowledge is, well, pleasantly surprising. They say that the eldest once made a bet. No one knows what it was, but sometimes one or another of them sends a delegation of Fae to Galarian. Here they hold insane competitions for those who volunteer to enter and present the winners with whimsical awards. Only 3 such occasions are known over thousands of years. The reward is a chance to ask any question whatsoever of the host, the competition's mastermind. This creature, whoever it is, speaks on behalf of the eldest. Do you see why we can't miss such a chance? The gnomes originally ventured from the First World, lost their immortality because of it, and received our curse in exchange, the bleaching. No one has discovered the reasons for it, and none can stave off its consequences. Only teams of 3 are allowed to participate. Oh, he thinks we should take Lindsay. Nice. Okay, awesome. Yep, $8,600 for that. All right. The storyteller says, yeah, plenty of stories. Okay, so basically they don't think it's a curse. They think that someone is actively behind these attacks. Someone harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised if it's the same adversary who is behind the bloom. Well, isn't it this Fae chick that tried to kill me? Like, have we all just forgotten about that? The Guardian of the Bloom, as she was called, or something? Svetlana sent you a letter. It seems she's worried about old Boken. See, this is what happens.
The disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varnhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
All right. Yeah, we'll rest real quick.
I'll go ahead.
Received this today, an official letter from Razmirin with a trade proposal. I don't think Razmirin would make the best ally. Since their self-proclaimed god, Razmir, rules there, tyranny has flourished across the country. If I were you, I'd politely decline the trade agreement. Who knows, maybe it's a trick, although the terms seem profitable. I'll fully rely on you in this matter. Dragon scale plate. Very nice. Make something in the dwarvish style. Look at all this shit that just constantly happens. So we got a letter from Svetlana. Check our local herb doctor, Boken. The poor old man is losing his mind. Okay. Dragon scale plate. It's a +2 full plate. Acid resistance 30 and wild. Preserves his armor bonus while in a wild shape. You'd gain 1 AC from that. Sure. It's crazy that we have not had a druid companion in either game. I have yet to have a druid. I really would have thought that would have happened. Hold on, is there one in Kingmaker at all? No. No. They've never made a druid companion? I guess not. Isn't that wild? No. I mean, people say Lan in Wrath makes a great druid. And I do think that's probably true, but he's not a druid. You'd have to respec him or, you know, specifically spec him into that. He never makes mention of being a druid or anything like that. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, they've never had a druid companion. And apparently, even though they're working on Rogue Trader, they're not done with Pathfinder. People have been discussing like what the next Pathfinder game is going to be, which seems to sound like they're still committed to doing it. And I think they're still potentially doing DLC for Wrath. So they're not done with Pathfinder, which is good. While traveling through the hills of Nomen, we noticed something worrisome. Crows circled the sky, much as they do upon spying a corpse to feast upon. More ominous yet, clouds of smoke trailed into the sky as well. After noticing that, we approached carefully, trying not to reveal ourselves. We soon saw what attracted the crows. A dead horse lay in the ditch, one leg missing, and its carcass already picked at by scavengers. Near the horse was what looked to be the corpse of its former rider. A young man clad only in undergarments. The smoke was coming from a bonfire around which goblins were roasting a horse leg. It seemed their hunger was stronger than their fear of these animals. Other goblins were busy rummaging through the clothes of a deceased man and taking whatever choice bits they could find. One goblin was strutting around wearing a beret with a feather, another a velvet jacket, and 2 other goblins, each wearing a single boot, were in the middle of a tug-of-war with the dead man's trousers. When we saw this, we rushed into a fight. The body laid before us belonged to none other than Tomin Hanvanki, a noble from Gralton, the one whose brother begged us to look for him. A letter in his jacket pocket, yellowed with age, confirmed his identity. It was signed Mathian Hanvaki, a relative. All we could do then was take the tragic news to his brother. Well, that's a bummer. Hot shards lie scattered in the middle of the road. Traces of oil can be seen on the shards.
I was successful.
There are numerous tracks, humanoids, both small and gigantic, to and from the fort.
The path is clear.
Giants, huh? You can make out voices behind the fort walls.
Let's head out.
And then our leader charged.
Spriggans. Spriggans.
Down!
Ha! Primitive.
Attack!
Onwards!
Not done yet. A giant spriggan. That's not good.
Inimosi, Travisi.
I could throw a bomb here. Bigger they are and all that.
Stay behind me!
Okay, so they're not naturally big. Something is afoot.
Repent!
Repent, man.
Bring it!
Beautiful. Here you go. Problem solved there.
Plan.
Let us strike as one!
That's right, dumbass.
You forced my hand.
Nice.
Tear them apart!
Dumbass.
Forward!
What troubles you?
Oops. Forgot that auto shuts off. Just hold on, we're fatigued. The haste song fatigues you. And I clicked it a second time, so, you know,
Tread lightly.
we're probably okay.
Fatal mistake.
Okay, so they're using an ability, not like enlarged person. Interesting.
Not falter!
Aim carefully.
I didn't even buff. I just realized.
Go down!
Just inspire competence.
I'll try to make this swift.
Yeah, nice try.
Look at me, Gorham!
Anything is possible.
Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure she stops. She can burn through her rounds of it pretty easily.
Onwards!
You're but a footnote in our story.
What the hell are these things doing here?
I'm getting killed here!
What the hell was that?
Confide in me.
Rebuke death. Can only use this when they're below 0. Okay, it's fairly specific, but all right.
The path is clear.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Yeah, it's just kind of a beatdown, man. Definitely not too fearsome.
This requires your attention.
Applause, please. I see something. Anything else?
Probably.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, more of this ancient scrap of script-covered leather. So many, like, collectibles that hopefully you can find all of them, but who knows? Can we get this sorted?
Will resolve.
There you go. You got it.
I shall end this
Stay
suffering.
behind me!
Serves you right.
Okay, well, giant spriggans is not what I expected, but doesn't really explain how they all just vanished.
I've spotted something.
Loot the larder. Why not?
Let us be careful.
We will prevail!
Attack!
This is like without buffs, without using any abilities whatsoever, just slaughtering. Hey, this is normal difficulty.
Please.
It's like the intended experience. Okay. The biggest spriggan, scarred and beaten, bears his rotting teeth. I guess we can't rest even here. Bet you followed our trail from our very den. Forcing us from our home wasn't enough. Now you come to finish us off. Forced out of your home? What do you mean? No, fuck. One off. I mean, the actual, like, knowledge that you'd gain isn't that big of a deal. The XP is always good.
Do not falter!
Mass days. Well, we'll want to put on Blazing Rondo, of course. And maybe just throw out a confusion. We got 3 of them, so that's pretty good. Yeah, so they'll like just beat on each other. Oh, forgot about this one. Alright, well then I'm fucking you up. Done.
Tear them apart!
Damn, you rolled a 4. That DC is not amazing.
I'll try to make this swift.
Alright, well, it's fine.
Onwards!
Dazed and confused. Ow! The fuck was that?
A solid plan.
There you go. What are you on about? You attacked the citizens of Varnhold. Are you saying the city was empty before you got here? Who cares? We arrived and no one else was here. So yes, that's what you're saying. We checked for traps, we checked for ambushes, nothing, totally livable. Okay, so they weren't responsible. They left their belongings behind, doors wide open. Anyone could walk in and take what they like. So... yeah, I'm not lawful good, I guess. So we miss out on some options. I don't want to do the chaotic or well, no, I don't ever want to pick an evil option. So I'll let you go this one time. Mark my words. If you ever come to one of our towns or villages again, I'll make sure you regret it. That doesn't really solve our dilemma, does it? A letter with threats. Baron Mangg Varn, I'm writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. You're trying so hard to become friends with this Baroness from reclaimed lands. You invite her to pay you a visit, you assure her of sincerity, you even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you to stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You're trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. With wishes of good health and calm sleep, your friend. Well, that's sort of evidence.
Path is clear.
Okay. Unfinished letter from Mangg Varn. My most honorable Baroness Tagoby. Writing to inquire about the current state of affairs in your realm. A few days ago, an adventurer by the name of Willis Gunderson retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Dunsword. Gunderson kindly turned it over to my court wizard, Cephal, who continues to examine it as it lies on the table before me. It may be the most peculiar thing I've ever laid eyes on. The bracelet is covered in angular patterns that resemble a labyrinth, and it is adorned with an inscription in an unknown language. No learned man in Varnhold has been able to read this writing or deduce which culture the artifact belongs to, so I ask for your aid. Please, if you have an archivist with deep knowledge of the history of this region, send them along to aid us in solving this mystery. Of course, I will return the Vordakai, 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 Vorda. Huh. Vordakai. This cryptic word must be connected to everything going on around here. But what or who is Vordakai?
Tread lightly.
That is a fine question. raven. One of the largest ravens you've ever seen. Hypocrite. What did you say? What's the point of your false pity for these fools who are you allowed to live? With no shelter, no family, no homeland, always on the run, all you do is prolong their suffering and take pride in your chivalry. That's not true. A guy still has a chance for a fresh start. I stole nothing. What do you know about the vanishing of Varnhold? Only that the people of this dusty village were thieves. Thieves and bandits who didn't respect the law and didn't know their place. Okay. Well, yeah, so they stole something from Mordecai, this bracelet or whatever, and now they all paid the price. Seems to be what happened. All right.
I'll go ahead.
A lot of potions of cure moderate wounds. They all had one and none of them used it. Wow. Okay, are we assuming we're done here, or do we think there's more evidence? There might be more evidence. Let's keep an eye out.
Watch each other.
So it's coming to this.
It's a tough cookie.
Applause, please.
The Heart of Ira. Immune to fatigue and exhaustion, can activate the necklace to surround himself with an aura of nothingness. Creatures adjacent to the wearer take 2d6 damage per round and must succeed on a DC 17 reflex saving throw to avoid becoming fatigued. Potentially good for Amiri, but I don't think it's better than the Mighty Fist +3.
Tread lightly.
So, yeah.
Would you look at that?
You can thank me now.
Sling staff. And it allows you to add your strength bonus to it. Again, like every exotic weapon, it's like, is it really good? Is it really worth the investment?
The path is clear.
I don't know, everything's different in like a tabletop setting. I never feel that
I'll go ahead.
inclined to min-max when at in a tabletop RPG, because there's so much utility stuff, and there's role-playing choices and all these sort of different things that matter, because usually your DM isn't like brutal.
Anything else?
Seems it has been following you ever since you left the fisherman's house.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
I require learn from my mistake.
I wonder if Force Bomb isn't... They're almost dead. They're dead.
Don't hesitate.
Takobi is blinded. And she did, well, she didn't die, but
I wrote it like I saw it.
I don't think I have removed blindness. Maybe I just thought it would be all up in the scrolls.
Shall not
What
fail.
manner of country is this? Where is
I gave him remove blindness because I thought he could make potions of it. But then when I respect, he can't seem to make potions. So I thought he got create potions as just like an innate thing of being an alchemist. Oh, he does. Okay, he just had to like rest. Okay, so he could make... There's no potion of cure blindness. Great. There's no potion of cure blindness. Remove blindness. That's only a scroll. You can't come up with a potion that cures your blindness, man? You out of your mind? Okay, so someone has to... There you go. Enjoy. Frost Scythe +2. What's with the ravens? What have we solved here?
I see something.
Seems like there's something going on with ravens.
The path is clear.
I don't think we're ready to move on. I feel like I missed something, right?
Tread lightly. Let us be careful.
There's got to be something.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. It's not on any of their bodies. I don't think
Clear.
missed anything there. When in doubt, look it up. I can take this, but no, I don't know. Solution is not here. Let's see. Yeah, I did that. I did all that. I did that. Yeah, I did all that. A Spriggan Cave to the north. Oh, okay.
Tread lightly. The path is clear.
Because we didn't learn what drove them from their home, I guess. I didn't know that that would be that relevant, but sure. Wait a minute. God damn it. What? Small but well-armed group. Tattoos, leather, and fur-clothing bone amulets to their belts. These are barbarians. Kelids, probably from neighboring Numeria. One of them is quite ill. Part of the Tiger Lord's tribe. We're just minding our own business here, not looking to pick a fight. She caught blue spit somewhere in the Barrens. Pretty far from home. Tiger Lords travel around a lot, from the World Wound to Iobaria. The World Wound. Yep, probably the greatest threat to life on the face of Glory. Kellan Barbarian Camp. Yeah, okay. Simple as that.
I'll go ahead.
Well, that was good. Money, XP, neutral good stuff. That looks good, huh?
Share your troubles.
I don't know. I don't really feel the need to go ham with buffs.
Our duty.
We're pretty good. We got a lot of like
I'm listening.
just good quick buffs that we can cast in combat if need be.
Be careful.
Like these are just wargs. Okay. See ya.
Damn.
All right.
Stay behind me. This Don't kill me.
I feel faint.
Wow, look at that. Didn't fall. Pretty impressive.
They go down!
Damn your sneak attack immunity.
Let us strike as one.
Yeah, I don't know. Could heal somebody.
Eso, access, yes.
There you go. There's a little extra help. Okay, that was a little tougher than I thought. Enchanter's Cape. Ooh, that sounds real good. +1 bonus to enchantment school spells DC. Could be better, but sure. Okay, yeah, this was one of those useless side locations. It doesn't mean anything. Awesome. This was not the Spriggan Cave, although I don't know why I thought it was. With a name like Unfinished Clearing.
Why do you need such a huge sword? Have you ever considered that you might be compensating for something?
You want to see the view from on top of it?
There you have it. Okay, good. Void. Evade. This was marked on my map, so maybe.
Tread lightly.
Oh boy. That can't be good.
Let's head out.
What troubles you?
Cast see invisible.
Ormos. I found something interesting.
Would you look at that? Applause, please. Applause, please. I see something. Anything else?
I'll go ahead.
Okay. A lot of frickin' traps.
Applause, please.
I mean, it's free XP, right? 180. That's like how much you get out of a random encounter. Oakenhide, poisonous manticore-like treant. That's a lot of name stuff, but doesn't seem that tough. So, you know.
We'll do it the hard way.
Wasn't the only one. Okay, well, let's buff that and I don't know, throw frostbite on, I guess.
Do not falter.
Shit. Well, that's not very nice at all. I doubt either of them can really be confused at all. But sure. Oh, he got confused. That's good. Yeah, I want to do this. Perfect. Take your op.
You forced my hand.
Forward.
Yeah, now that's the kind of damage that I like to see.
Onwards. Victory is inevitable.
Basically just do directed blast and kill it. Easy.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yeah.
Aim carefully.
You deserved it.
And we get black fur cloak. That's our big reward here. Plus 10 bonus to all stealth checks and cold resistance 30. Plus 10 to stealth. It's really only good for avoiding random encounters. I could put on Valerie, but I don't know. Save bonus is kind of nice. I'd rather just get a mod and turn off random encounters. But bottom line, we still did not find this Spriggan cave. The overgrown cavern.
Let us be careful.
Yeah, I don't know. We're definitely like in this next major quest thing, so we don't want to pass too much time now. Oh, there's the overgrown cavern. Oh, God. Stop.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, Christian. Why do you always forgive everyone for everything? Punch them once, and they respect you right away.
I don't need that kind of respect, Amiri. It brings nothing but suppressed anger. Sooner or later, they'll understand they were wrong and apologize for their carelessness and rash words.
Okay. Avoid. Wait. I thought they said this was north. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? I thought... this is where the... Okay, I must have misread something somewhere.
Not my lucky day.
This is not the way it works.
Tread lightly.
Okay. Olga. Half-orc woman. Okay, that was clearly incorrect. Apparently this was the Spriggan Cave. Oh, okay. So basically, you need to get to the Kellet Barbarian camp. And so you either have the random encounter where they tell you, or you come here and find out that way. But that's all the way over here. So, we go talk to Boken. Solve his shit real quick. I'm gonna end the video soon, but nice to evade. Nice to evade.
The path is clear.
Tests. Found the formula on my own. Those damn books didn't have it. Nothing but hints and half-truths there, but you can't fool old Boken that easily. The elixir of eternal youth. Uh-huh. Can't drink it yet, though. Must test it first. So will you help me? Alright. Let's try it on a dog first. Oh, God. This seems bad. Alright, hold on. I have to look up what would happen. Hold on. What? An ancient formula. Okay. Let's see. Interact with it and either give it Boken's concoction, which is a neutral evil, or let it go neutral good. In the former case, the beast will grow in size, gain various stat boosts, but attack. Alternatively, if you free the mutt, you'll have to pass a bluff check when reporting to Boken, which you get more XP for. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to do. Untie the dog and let him go. Hopefully Boken doesn't see it walking out. As soon as I fed your potion to the dog, spots appeared on it from head to tail, and then it had orange saliva dripping from its mouth. Oh, God. And we failed. Are you serious? She probably had a plus 22 to that. Yep, she rolled a 1. You roll a 1, you fail the quest. Isn't that awesome? Don't you love mechanics like that? Fucking take 10 or something. He's out of his mind. This shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, God. D20 rolls.
I'll go ahead. The path is clear.
Yeah, what can I say? That's how it is. Roll the 1. Alright, orange saliva. But wait, what's that then? This potion wasn't meant to make such changes to the body. We need someone more human to experiment on. Know what? My neighbor, a hunter, once told me he saw were-rats in a forest not far from here. They'd make better test subjects. Alright. Experiment on a were-rat. Okay. Well, let me see if there's anything I need to know here. Okay, we can convince him to just take it voluntarily.
Isn't it?
Tread lightly.
Resting would be nice.
Wait, I come in peace. An alchemist I know is working on a new potion. The decoction has to be tested. Does any of you wish to risk your life in the name of science? Okay, that was not the convincing option. That was just the lawful good option.
May we have a moment of respite?
This quest is very finicky.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
All right. The ruler of these lands wishes to show that all who inhabit them are like children to her. In her grace, she gifts you with this rare, noble drink. Wet tail, take the bottle off her. Yep. Shaking with violent convulsions. Okay, well. We're gonna have to kill him no matter what, so.
Justice!
Does he have regen or something? He must. Bewildering injury. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Repent, Saren Ray. Be generous to them, for I am not.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I don't know what its problem is, but sure. Oh, 18 cheese. Swiftfoot boots. Okay, so far Boken seems to just be a fucking nutter. But you never know.
Have a
You never know. Okay.
I'll
Interesting. I'm gonna rest first. Apparently he's gonna drink the potion himself and become like the Hulk. And we want to fully buff for this one. So that's interesting. Alright, so let's see here. Buff, 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 buff. We've got this buff. And we've got this buff. And we've got he probably is like good, but maybe when he hulks out he's not good. Let's go for chaos. He seems chaotic. Okay, and grab that.
What troubles you?
Lindsay, of course, has good hope. That's essential. And I don't know if anything else is super necessary.
We should move.
She has shield, mirror image, blur. He's got his stuff. Time's ticking. Hold on. And she's got Hunter's Bond. Go. Yep. Okay.
We'll do it the hard way.
Ow. Okay, it's really not that bad. Alright, he has 29 AC. That's pretty high, I will say, but he doesn't have that much hit points, so you know. He's already half dead. And Force Bomb doesn't really give a shit how much health or AC you have. Alright, once again, we've overbuffed. Potion clouded your mind. You attacked me. Does seem to make one stronger. Okay. That was it. Well. I assume I don't know. I don't know if anything else comes of that. But we did it. Okay. All right. Well, that'll do it. So I'm really not going to try to pass much time before the next video because I don't know. I assume time's always of the essence. There's always an ancient curse coming. You know, so 223 days is quite a bit, but it's very easy to pass time. So, and yes, you get your sort of weekly income from passing time, but it's more time efficient to just go out in the world and adventure and get a bunch of loot and then sell it and then buy BP that way. So, you know, I'm going to take a little bit of personal time in order to buy BP and build up some more settlements and stuff, because that's important. But no, I don't want to do any like 14-day shit. All right. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.